Okay guys, and as threatened in many videos, we are winding down. I've just got this last box here, and then basically this isn't going to be the last vid. The last vid is the last vid out of the last lot that I did, so you're going to notice there'll be all the old cars in there, this and that, because I thought that was the last one, and I kind of like wound down on that one. And then obviously I've got a few more Mini Z videos that I've done, but they're just about series or collections, they're not unboxings. So this should be the last unboxing out of all my Mini Z's, guys. So what do you think it'll be? Let me cut this little bit open. It's from the UK, which is a bit weird because I never ever thought I'd finish on one from the UK, because most of the crazy stuff is from Japan. Now, I'm not saying this is crazy, but it's something I don't really have, guys. And if you've noticed a few vids back, I talked about having two of these. Okay, this is some model shop, I don't know what. Okay, I have no idea who they are, but cool. So they had this, and they said that they had it ready for, they were going to do some kind of demonstration or display. It never got used. Stayed in the box. This is new. So unlike my other Formula 1 car that was seemed like a bit of junk, kind of pointy bits, this should be new, even though it's been knocking around for a while. Well, I'm glad he's put some bubble wrap in there. Yeah, and as I mentioned in the last vids, guys, I hate this aerial businessman. Brings back all these bad memories. Oh, that is nice. That's in good nick. Oh, that's nice. There, guys, as I'm unwrapping it, let you have a look at all. There it is, guys. Nice. What do you think? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even got the stickers on the tyres, man. Beauty. Black wheels. And the body shell is crisp. Front end, no damage whatsoever. That's the first thing that comes off. First thing will break. So I thought Formula 1 racing or drag racing of the cars would look pretty cool. And I've never really got into them. I've seen them handle, and they are like on rails. They stick to the ground. A bit longer than a normal Mini Z, guys. This is all an extended bit. But yeah. So alright, the other one did have a ball diff, because that's just a normal one. Ready. Okay, that is nice though. And oh, do you want to look at the rest of it? Oh, I hate this remote. So we need to give this guy pole position because he is a Formula 1 car. So I don't know, do you prefer the yellow one? Because I don't. Okay, let's have a look. So this, alright, the other one had what do we have? Styrofoam? Okay, this is the plastic box. Look at that. Blow me neck, man. Bad memories, man. 27.145. The amount of crystals I stole. Something's moving in there. What's moving? Is it you? That's the aerial. The aerial's moving about. It's in the bottom there. My god, thing of nightmares. Oh, this seems a bit more modern than the other one, though. So, as I mentioned, guys, I am wanting to say, there you go. You've all got numbers, or you've either got your... You know, I used to remember all the crystal frequencies and stuff like that, and if you're going somewhere, what frequency are you on, mate? And yeah, some guys used to run 40 megahertz, and that was like thinking, oh, thank God, because the 27 guys would always clash. So yeah, that's basically it. There's nothing really to write home about on here, guys. You're just going to screw your aerial in, that way around, and it just screws in, and on off. And that's basically it. How many batteries does it take? It takes 4. It's new though. It's new. I'll probably sell that off. I don't need it. So what I'm planning to do, guys, is changing the motherboard on them. I don't think I've still figured out how to take that shell off. Let me try with this one. Yeah, so what you can do is take the motherboard, supposedly swap the motherboard out for a 2.4 gigahertz one. If that is true, that is amazing, because then you can basically have the response and hassle-free driving of 2.4 gigahertz with a Formula 1 car. Now, so they brought some of these out as This whole section pops off, I'm sure it does. I know you guys have probably messed with this stuff before and probably know better than me. Right, I think this is... Oh, a bit fragile. It looks like something's gonna break off. Which direction? Is that direction, man? Come on, come off. I'm gonna end up breaking this whole thing to bits. Poor guy, I think his head just moved. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, so there's your on-off switch. You know, it's so fragile. I'm not joking. There's got these little bits hanging off, yeah? My blooming big hands, man, like Wreck-It Ralph. It's all gonna come off. Oh my goodness. Come on. Why are you being stubborn for? Push up without breaking everything. No, it's not having it. I don't know if it's old, but I'm gonna end up pulling all this stuff off. Right, I'm having a wrestling match here, guys. So that means I got to probably read a manual, man. I don't want to read. Yeah, but it's too fragile for me to mess with, guys. I'm gonna end up pulling stuff off. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna turn the camera off and it's gonna pop off. The same thing happened with the Mini Z Overland. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to take the bracket thing off, and as soon as I turned the camera off, it just came. I just managed to be able to pull it off straight away. I'm like, oh my god, like a right idiot. Okay, beautiful. That is so much more nice than the other one. Really nice colour scheme. Okay, well look at this little bad boy on the display stand as well, guys. And we are free at last, free at last. Woo! Have I missed anything out? Because I am not doing this all over again. Right. I don't think so. Okay. Right, we're going to stop there, guys. Look at that on the display stand. Watch the last video in the series after this, and we are done. And then there's just like a collection of, you know, like I've done like the Red Bull versions, street machines, drift cars, favourite rally ones, my top 10 Mini Zs. I've just got a few more, but they're not unboxing, so don't worry. The ordeal is over. Alright guys, if you've stayed with this from beginning to end, you are amazing, guys, right? Thank you so much for that, and thank you for the support. Thank you for the views, guys. Very grateful. And you know what? Hopefully I should be getting some little race vids, and they should be much better than the ones that I've done. So stay tuned for that. And you know what? Honestly, if you have a car you want to see it in a race vid, yeah, let me know. Hit me up, man. Let me know. You know, if any of these cars here you want to see in a race vid, it's your choice. You choose. I'll put them in the race vids and we'll see how we get on. Okay, right, guys. Thank you so much for your support. If you haven't subscribed, guys, what are you doing? Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well, otherwise you're going to miss some cool stuff. And right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, guys, and here we have the MFB39 Vodafone McLaren Mercedes MP4-222, and this was the 2007 model, the number 1 Alonso. So yep, I like this one. I don't know if you saw that, you might have seen the video of the other one that I had, which was the Jordan Racing Team one in yellow. It's okay, but this is class. I like the look of this, guys. You know me, I like these colour schemes where there's the chrome, silver, bright orange, black. That's one of my favourite colour schemes. I think they go together amazingly, guys. Got a real beautiful look to it. And the stickers on the tyres, Oh, they've even got stickers on the inside of the tyres. That's crazy. I haven't seen that before. Wow. Stickers on the outside, stickers on the inside. This is a real replica. I don't worry about driving it, guys, you know, because the front end is so low. But yeah, beautiful. Now the other one that I had didn't seem to have been a very successful Formula 1 car, but this one, yep, it's well renowned. So this basically, when they launched this car, it was revealed in a circuit de Valencia in Spain in January 2007, and it proved to be one of the most competitive of the season. It achieved 8 victories, but if there's no unity thing, guys, things go downhill. So there's a rivalry between the team drivers Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso, and that combined with the 2007 Formula One espionage controversy, it led to the teams losing both championships to Ferrari. Must have been a bitter pill to swallow. Hearts, man. If the heart's connected, people do amazing. So our little friend Kimi Räikkönen, if you remember my Citroen DS3, the Ice 1 version, guys, he raced for Ferrari and he whooped he whooped these guys. Go on, Kimi. Kimi's a legend. So later on, this car was succeeded by the MP423 McLaren. But it's nice though. But 8 victories, straight victories, guys, that's kind of amazing, man. Don't really know much about Formula 1, I don't know about you guys. Don't really follow it very much. It's a bit abstract for me. It's not something that's in our normal life, so in our normal world. So street cars, yeah, that makes sense. But this is a bit far-fetched. But you know, I was reading about Lewis Hamilton, and basically he's not from. Generally, this is like a tradition that's passed on in families, isn't it, guys? It's not cheap to be a Formula One driver, and basically, I think Lewis Hamilton, his dad used to take him go-karting, and saw that he had a bit of a knack for it. He was pretty good, and then his dad worked something like, I can't remember, was it 4 jobs to provide enough money for him to actually go through and become a Formula One driver. Isn't that crazy, man? So yeah, from humble beginnings. Something interesting that I found out recently is a lot of Formula One companies now they get drivers, they test them on games. So they've got games, I think it's probably got the full setup like a Formula One car, and they get gamers to come and try out in Formula One cars. And what they did is they got this one gamer, and obviously he smashed it in the setup that they had, and he got a really good time. So they put him in a real car and he beat a real race driver. So one of the ways now they're recruiting race drivers is through games, because if you can do it in a cockpit of a game, you can do it in real life. So yeah, crazy, innit? Okay, enough about me babbling on, guys. Let's move on to some more cool stuff. And guys, hit the subscription button and get notified as well. This is now, guys, there's some really cool stuff coming up. Even when the unboxings finish, there'll be a cool season coming up as well, guys. And I'm saying the unboxings are finished. There's still 3 cars that I want, but they never come up. They're really rare. One of them's a Vulcan Porsche. Never seen that come up in eBay, guys. Right? Zen, I've seen it come up, the Mercedes one, but it's just too expensive. I'm not going to pay that much for it. So there's a few cars, if they ever came up, yeah, I'd probably get them and add them to this unboxing, but generally the nails going into the coffin. So I think you got one video after this one, and that's kind of like it. But if they ever come up, yeah, expect there to be a PS on this comment, postscript. Alright guys, be ready for the next video.